Hello, this is Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. This is part 2. We had some technical problems on part 1. Archie Luxury, the movie, fully funded and ready to shoot. Clive, send me that link. Could you send me that link, Clive?
Okay.
Send it to me, Clive. I want to see this. Clive, I got to tell you, Archie Luxury, the movie, ready to fully funded and ready to shoot. The question is, do I use that $1,000 on the movie, or do I use it as a deposit on a damn cool dive watch?
Shit is.
Wait. Oh my God, this is perfect.
Oh yeah, go and buy it. I'm so excited for you.
You're gonna send me that link, I hope, aren't you?
I sent it to you just now.
Oh, which email address did you send it to?
Oh, I sent it via text.
Oh, by a text. Okay. Nothing's easy with you, Clive, is it?
I gotta be completely honest with you. I love butt fuckers.
Okay, Clive. Okay, Clive. Now, this is a major copyright infringement. You know, I'm not involved on this cash deal here, Clive. So you do understand, Clive. This is actually hurting my revenue stream. You understand that, don't you?
Oh, ask him for a share of it. Licensing rights. There you go.
Licensing. Can you cover me for 2 minutes, Clive? Just 2 minutes.
Sure.
Talk to the audience.
Oh my God, this is such a hoot. Z5 org UK. Oh, guys, I am having so much fun with this.
You've got too many holes in it. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Okay, Clive, you didn't send the link too well. I can't even see the link, Clive. It has. Can you send it to my email address? Send it to my email address.
Okay, I'll send a response for the one you sent me this link to. Yes,
that's the way, Clive. Because I got to tell you honestly, I'm missing out on any revenue from this. I'm not involved in the revenue share, and it's kind of how the story of my life is. Everyone just takes me for granted, Clive. So tell me this: are you prepared to star in the movie?
No.
What?
Absolutely not.
Why you say that?
I'm not. I have a face that's made for radio. Archie soundboard. Okay, sending link now.
Okay, thank you.
I could just play that dang thing all day. I got to be honest.
I see. You could just. So talk to me, Clive. What do you think of the movie? What do you think?
Maybe you could see if people on the board will write it for you. Outsource it. Have an Archie while you're waiting for the check to clear. Have an Archie Luxury.
Hey, this is a great soundboard. I got to tell you, this is.
It is. It's awesome.
Amazing. Sucker horn's ringing me. Hello, how are you? Do you want to join? I'm doing a live show with Clyde. Do you want to join?
I gotta be completely honest with you. I love fuckers.
Yeah, so I got Sucker Horn on the line. He's just feeling a bit unloved there.
Oh, please have him on. Oh,
sorry?
Dear. I mean, yeah, all you have to do it's perfect. It's just, you could actually take a vacation. All you have to do is just okay, whoever did this, do links for Man on the Moon, JLC Reverso, Polar Explorer. You've already got 3. He's got 4 versions of Man on the Moon. He's got more versions of Man on the Moon than Andy Kaufman. in the other Archie 6, and literally he could take off, and I could just play the soundboard and then ignore myself when I try to talk. And really, I could do Archie reviews without Archie being here. Just get like a static Archie there, and then
I see.
Yeah.
So
That's
I could
awesome.
go and do the movie. I could go and do the movie whilst you're doing this.
Right.
So, Clive,
Things that are icons.
do you think I could use that soundboard to make the movie?
I think you could. That's why I was telling you about. That's perfect.
Now, tell me this, with the movie itself there, I want to be serious here. This is a lot of funding that's come in there. What do you
Not
think?
a lot of funding. It's some funding. I mean, it's generous to the point of stupidity, but it is some funding. Yes, absolutely. I would just not spend anything until the check clears. I mean, seriously.
Okay. ARCHIELUXURY the movie. They're keen to see it, Clive. You know this?
Wow. And I guess I predicted it. ARCHIELUXURY coming out soon.
Yeah. That's exactly it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. The movie. The only problem is I'm going to have to be the director, the producer. I'm going to have to be the leading star, the extras. I'm going to have to do all the parts myself. Do you realize that?
Yeah, actually, by the time you put in all the work, you'll be getting less than minimum wage. So it'd almost be like you going back to IT.
Yes. Are you excited to see the movie? What do you think? What do you hope to gain from seeing the movie?
Oh, I hope to laugh. I hope to cry. I hope to fist. You know, just the things that we've come to expect, the usual ARCHIELUXURY excellence. Now, do you think you might be able to do this and transform it to something on the big screen?
I don't know. We see. If I get approached by Paramount or MGM, I'm open for negotiation.
Well, Howard Stern, believe it or not,
Yes.
you know, Private Parts. By the way, you know, have you ever seen Private Parts?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, if you've seen Private Parts, I was actually really good friends with Pig Vomit's mother. Dear woman, loved her to death. Absolute salt of the earth. But anyway, yeah.
Private Parts. What was it about?
That was a semi-autobiography about Howard Stern.
Oh, I see.
Might be
Life and career of stock jock Howard Stern.
Private Parts, yes.
And it was a mainstream movie, but wasn't it?
It was. But you could do the alternative version.
Yes. It had a $28 million budget. Did you know that, by the way?
You're the one who asked for 1,000.
What's that noise?
Oh, I'm sorry. Me flinging some dust off the MacBook here.
Okay.
I guess the microphone.
Pig Vomit. Program director Kenny Pig Vomit.
Yep. His mother was just the absolute best.
What? Howard becomes #1 at WNBC, and Kenny tries to regain Howard's friendship, but is turned down flat.
She was hurt by the depiction of her son. She didn't think it was accurate, but it's just like, well, you know, Pat, hey, it's entertainment. Of course they're going to take some things and blow them out of proportion.
So did he ever get friends with that guy again?
Well, once I confessed I saw the movie, she didn't really want to talk about it anymore. So, but we had other things to talk about. But
that was her son who worked for Kenny, who worked
for Howard, or Howard worked for him, or however you want to choose it. Yes.
So what happened in the end there? What's happened to his life?
Howard Stern?
No, I mean Kenny. Forget Howard Stern. What about Kenny?
He's still in the entertainment broadcasting business, last I heard.
Did he get shafted by Howard Stern?
Well, I don't want to tell tales out of school from a dead woman, so we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, ARCHIELUXURY movie.
Yes.
ARCHIELUXURY coming out soon.
Is Howard Stern that famous?
Yeah, yeah. He's a little bit. He apexed a little bit. he's a little bit past his prime, but you know he still has an audience. Satellite radio. Satellite radio is basically not really regulated by the FCC, kind of like the internet.
Because he's kind of far out there, isn't he, Howard Stern?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
he's very
exactly.
much out there. And okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand what you're saying there. Okay, that sounds really, really interesting. The Archie Luxury movie, is there anything you wanted to comment what I should do, legal eagle wise? Anything special I should do there?
Maybe change some of the names if you're going to get a little bit too tell-all.
Okay.
People that you know in Bangkok, maybe you should name the names that they named themselves rather than their birth names.
I see. But see, Clive, I wasn't going to mention other people. This movie's about me.
But you would have to interact with other people, wouldn't you? Especially being a YouTube celebrity.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying there. I know exactly.
Come to think of it, you're right. You really don't have to interact with other people, so never mind. I understand.
That's a joke. I was joking with you. You're ready to see the movie?
What?
You're excited to see the movie?
Yeah. Actually, yes. I am.
Would it be wrong for me to charge admission?
Well, if you're going to do it on YouTube, you can't charge admission.
I can actually.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Oh.
Pay for view. But I don't know. I don't think that's the way to do it. I think it's best just to make it free for everyone to enjoy.
Free to everyone to enjoy, but if it gets enough buzz, enough publicity, that would kind of grease the ramps. That would grease the ramps for another one, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Horrid. Yes. Absolutely horrid.
You like playing with that soundboard, is that right?
Yeah, it is actually pretty awesome.
It is actually pretty good there.
However, if I play half of them, you'll lose your Google ads.
Yes. I understand. That's actually. I don't think he's making anything out of this, is he? Is he making anything out of it? I don't think he's making any money out of it. It's just to have this thing there.
Yeah, it's just for fun of it. It's probably costing him money, especially after we mentioned it on here. You know, zfi.org.uk/Archie soundboard. It's probably going to cost him money, but it's probably a labor of love. It's like ooey.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooey. Oh my God. Get ooey on board.
Yes, ooey on board.
Yep.
I see. Very, very cool indeed.
Use the ducks as extras because you won't have to pay them except in breadcrumbs.
The ducks.
Yes. Because they'll be a part of it anyway. Especially you filming in your house. Are you going to film it in your house or film it on location?
I was actually going to use a lot of existing footage I already have and voice over it.
I thought you would just go to Bangers with your iPhone.
I've probably got all the footage I need. I don't need to go there.
All right. Okay. Now,
ARCHIELUXURY the movie.
Now, is a plot point going to have to be you buying a Breitling? I'm just wondering about that. Because if that's the case, production costs of this movie might go up.
I think it's got a it's got some potential there, Clive.
Absolutely. The only problem is that you've almost got too much stuff to go through. A lot of editing.
Yeah, a lot of editing, Clive. A lot of editing.
Yeah. And possibly, and you know, you could do things like get cardboard signs, look for live footage in Brisbane TV news stations, and hold up ARCHIELUXURY the movie on YouTube.
Mm.
Now, are you going to have swearing or no swearing? Big question.
Mm. Yes. Yes. Yes.
See, now, and kind of either way, because, you know, actually, and I guess there's no really terms and conditions. I guess the guy just said, here's $1,000, go nuts.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You'd like to see this
movie
movie within a 2-week period? What time frame do you think I should release it within?
Well, and you're wanting to do a 1.5, 90-minute movie, right?
Mm.
So how long does it take you to put the intro, your usual intro and outro, onto a piece?
Not long.
Like what, 5 minutes?
Mm.
Well, you see, now the trouble is, if you were to do it live, theoretically, or practically, or probably, it would take you 95 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to use existing footage, that's going to be a lot more work.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes. Good point, Clive. Good point.
Yeah, and look, and it's writing itself. Paulina Pluta is saying, how about a Borat's bedroom scene where Archie... I'm not going to read the rest of that. But anyway, you could even use the comments, both the live stream comments and the other ones, for the fisters, the Pontiff-heads, to give you plot points.
Mm.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna use footage anyway. So yeah. What are you? Okay. Now, so it's going to be a lot more work because you've got a lot more footage to go. You've got thousands of hours to go through.
Mm.
So what are you going to do on the channel? How are you going to release vids on the channel while you're working on the movie?
Mm.
Good question, isn't it?
Should I release all 4 segments at once, or one and then release segment 2? How would you do it?
Well, I hate to say it, in the Netflix age, I think release all 4 at once.
Okay.
You know, we're kind of used to binge watching, and there's a chance if you stagger it out too much, people might lose interest, unless you do it 1 per day or something like that.
Can you believe I'm funded or not? Or you cannot believe that?
Well, it's only $1,000, but no, I still really can't believe it. I'm just like thinking, again, make damn sure the check clears before you start spending anything. Actually, if you're just going to if you're going to piece it together from old footage, what do you need $1,000 for? Shouldn't you just be able to do that in your off time, just on the computer?
I wanted to buy a diver. I wanted to buy a diver. Now, Clive, come on, you're supposed to be with me. Not work against. Don't work against me. Work with me, big boy.
I was trying to. God, how big of a softball do I have to throw you? I was asking, is the purchase of a Breitling a vital plot point? So you didn't pick up on that. Jesus Christ, you suck at charade.
Yeah.
Now, if part of it, and maybe the very end, is that you take the money and blow it on a Breitling.
I see.
Or Scotty talks you into another watch.
Scotty talks for another watch.
Talks you into another watch, yeah. Now, you see, Tree Carliano is saying don't embezzle the funds, big boy. On the other hand, if the purchase of the Breitling is a plot point, then it's a production cost.
Oh, I see. I am so stupid. I am so stupid, Clive. Sorry.
Otherwise, yeah. And like I said, I mean,
apologies.
Well, and there for a second, I was thinking, well, maybe he's gonna do like the producers, where if he could get several people to fund the $1,000, but you'd have to make sure none of them know about the other.
Yes, I see what you're saying. And
what we could always try is just maybe a stream of consciousness, and just try to see if we can come up with any ideas, kind of like spitballing, or yezza yezza yezza, or other things, just to throw at the wall and see if it works. See what end of the horse will gallop.
I know what you're saying, Clive.
Yeah, and hopefully it won't be a shit house. Will any of the scenes involve public restrooms? Or maybe you're tempted, the hero's journey, you're tempted by a James McCabe.
Yes, I understand what you're saying there. Yes, I'm very, very interested in hearing your views there. Howard Stern, he sort of stood on people to rise to the top, didn't he?
Right.
And he used people and spat them out, didn't he?
Well, he didn't give them showers, but that is correct. He also did not give them juice. So you're already taking the high road. He also did not provide soap. So in a lot of ways, you have so many advantages over Howard Stern. It's not even funny. Baba Booey.
Is he quite a nasty guy like that, or what do you think, honestly, with Howard Stern?
He's a shock jock. That's all he is. Gets attention whore.
Yes.
Yep.
I never felt. I always think on the Archie Luxury channel, I always try and be, even though the stories can be quite bizarre, I never really tried to hurt anyone in particular. Whereas Howard Stern has actually he's hurt quite a few people, hasn't he?
Well, and that would be another advantage you would have over Howard Stern's. Howard Stern.
Mind you, he's successful and I'm not.
True. But are you going to hire a lady? Are any of the funds you're going to be talking about using them for extras, right? You were saying that earlier during last night's podcasts, live streams.
Yes. Look, I'm still working on the script there. This will be fantastic.
Are any of the well, I mean, and how much do you really want to divulge on the air? Like, I want to ask is, like, are any of the extras ladyboys? There has to be one ladyboy in the movie.
Yes, I know what you're saying. I'm going to have Nana Kim in there. Does Nana Kim star?
Oh, absolutely. No. What about Papa Pluto? You could do fresh footage. Maybe have Papa Pluto put a wig on, play a younger version of himself, and try to give you all sorts of advice that you failed to listen to. And have a youngster say, I see, I understand. That, okay, yeah, there we go. Papa Pluto, wig, a youngster filmed from behind, as you, totally ignoring everything he says.
Yes. I kind of, look, this is going to be a very serious docudrama, okay? This is going to be a very serious docudrama I'm putting together.
Well, is it all going to be past footage?
When you say past footage,
stuff you've already filmed, stuff that's already on the hard drive, or is any of it going to be fresh filler?
I'm not sure. How long
will it take the funds to clear?
A week.
Get writing.
Yeah.
Or maybe, I guess the first thing to do is get writing, and when you're not doing that, if you're not doing that, then I guess if you're not writing or throwing an ad or two, a watch review or two on, okay, how about 90 minutes of you eating ice cream?
Okay. I see what you're saying, Clive. Look, it's what's the board saying? What's the board saying? What are the people on the board saying? What are they saying about this movie? They're in shock. They're excited to see it. What comments are they kind of saying there?
It's mostly fisting. Mark Pfister is wanting to know, can you send the money there? So probably not. No. Oh, they're wanting they're wanting the Archie soundboard. Will you be doing your own stunts? Says
Stunts.
Port Volinic. See, yeah. Well, you need you might have to get a stuntman. You know, someone that could pass for you. It'd have to be tough, maybe a cowboy. It's he's saying that you'll abscond with the cash to Bangers and head straight to Nana Plaza. Now, you see, no, that's not absconding. If going to Nana Plaza is part of the plot point, then that's a production cost, right?
Yes. Very interesting here. This is...
Well, Charlie Howe, live in Bangkok doing cool stuff for luxury goods. On $1,000, that's not going to last very long. Of course, I already brought up Lady Boy, so okay. Louis says, we're keen to see it, but not recycled turds. Fresh footage. I mean, you still have, you have the iPhone. You could take the money and get a new iPhone, and that would be a production cost.
I see what you're saying. Very, very interesting.
That would get yourself a top of the line iPhone. Get yourself the iPhone X, $1,000 production cost. There you go. And that would give you more time to write the movie. And maybe up the, and getting the iPhone X or the iPhone 10 would up the production value of it, wouldn't it? Of course, Louis says, make sure Nanocam's, we've talked about that. Nanocam. J.L. Hoffey says that this has to be a sure sign of the apocalypse, of the end times. Advice, stay away from cocaine. Portal Vinick says maybe you could do the horns in 3D. Archie vision. Okay, Mark Pfister has a good point. Now, this guy's good. You want to hear what he has to say?
Yeah.
Can we donate more for a walk-on part?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, Mark Pfister, you heard it. And Mark is the guy that we did the All Black Dial review for. What? Okay.
They can have a cameo appearance. They can buy a cameo appearance in the movie.
Right. The Archie Fist Project. Nero says $1,000 wouldn't even cover lunch catering costs. So, but hey, sandwiches. Okay, we're talking about Howard Stern. Uwe, that's a good idea. Make a script and ask for a cut of the U2 money or the NG. Okay. Oh, okay. So I think Uwe might be volunteering to write it for you. With a little outlet. I think what he's wanting is just a percentage of the production. Of the U2 revenue, which is kind of stupid considering YouTube's demonetizing everything. So you might want to take him up on it. It has all been. Well, that's the Stephen King movie. Enjoy the word use. And Uwe, the soundboard has 4 versions of Man on the Moon. 3 of them Archie classics, 1 Archie Light. Maybe see about releasing on Netflix. Or Funny or Die. Reach a whole new audience. A whole new audience. Okay, Paulina Pluta. Is she any relation?
No. I think this is just someone taking the mickey. I think I know who this is, but I don't want to comment.
All right. She thinks she ought to do a send up of the Road Warrior.
Mm.
The Load Warrior. I know it's immature, but I can't help but giggle about it. Who's got? I mean, yeah, like I said, do you have Chris? I mean, do you have like footage of you as youngster, or would you have a youngster? Oh no, you can't. No, restraining orders. Never mind. Right. Maybe Chris, maybe old footage to play you as a child, or you splicing in as a child. Papa Pluto have any home movies?
No, we never had a video camera. We were working class.
Are you kidding? Oh my God, that's horrid. I mean, you know, my parents were farmers' kids, but he had a Super 8. Really? Wow.
You had a Super 8.
Well, Dad did, yeah.
Have you seen you got the footage still?
Yep. After Dad passed, I mean, I took it to some place. I mean, all the reels, and
they digitized it.
They digitized it. The place I took it to is where they used to live. And I asked, "What's your phone number?" And the phone number was written on the box. I'm thinking, uh-oh. I said, "How much will it cost to do this?" And they said about $300, $400. And I just handed the box over and said, "There's no way Dad would ever pay for that to be done." And as it turns out, I was right. But yeah, it's nice, and a lot of it's footage. A lot of people just long gone by. A lot of people events that happened way back. You know, geez, Dad, please, if he would have taken that dang thing to the astronaut thing, but no, probably not. He probably didn't think of that. Maybe get Tim Curry to do it. Tim Curry can get a walk-on part. No, float down here. Okay.
Could I have Loudmouth Tim doing a cameo?
Oh, I think so. Now you see, I think you ought to have Suckerhorn on there, but he needs to grow the mustache back, or do a fake mustache, because Suckerhorn with a mustache is extra awesome. That was a badass mustache. What are you going to do? Two pawn shop owners arguing over a Buffalo coin. No. Crow's adding background music. Okay. Do it like an Hollywood true story of you. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
The true Hollywood story of Archie Luxury. Have you ever seen those?
Yes. Yes.
And the thing is, you just have to have someone that doesn't sound like you do a voiceover. And just basically a lot of the footage, I mean, older footage and everything else like that, just have it quiet, because that way it would be, quote unquote, a reenactment. Yeah. Now, it would be more editing work, but it would be get someone else to do the voiceover, and there you go. Write up a script. That's not, I like that. I really, really like that. That's brilliant. That's good. Okay. Then I asked them to do random words so I could sneak in when you weren't listening. Let's go back past this part. Howard Stern discussion. Are you okay? How about your ex-wives?
No.
Okay. Can you have extras?
I don't want to have any legal problems.
Yeah, right. Well, okay. You don't have to name the ex-wives by name. Maybe you can have extras appear in period clothing and film them from behind using wigs. Okay, now Papa Pluto, yeah, be in the movie. Portrait. Okay. Oh, a few people follow or hear from the What You Want live stream earlier. Kim in the House. Do you think your kids would be in it, or not really?
Probably not.
Probably not a good idea. How much of production costs for the $1,000 are going to be put towards salted caramel and beef and reef? Okay. Schindler's Fist. You can do it in black and white, but no, not if you're going to be using exactly reusing footage. Okay, Suckerhorn has to play a major part in the movie because you need something to draw the chicks in. Suckerhorn with a mustache. That's all you need.
Okay.
I like the true Hollywood story because, yeah, reuse the footage and just do a voiceover, and just present the footage as reenactments. And that way, when you have the person doing the voiceover, you put whatever narrative you want in. So you can really lay it on thick.
Yes, 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 yes. I see what you're saying.
Basic plot: Archie talks, watches on YouTube, flees to bangers, gets his mojo back, and makes a comeback. Villains
should it have a happy ending or a sad ending? What should the ending be like?
Well, I think it could be a happy ending. You just might have to pay extra for it. Maybe see if Jewelers on Time can help co-sponsor it. Loudmouth Tim could be the writer, possibly. Oh my God! Okay, there would be the draw for the people on the channel. Show Scotty.
Show Scotty.
Yeah, because Scotty's been off camera all this time.
Yes, that's right.
So yeah, they might actually pay to see Scotty. Yeah, I think you know, I think a happy ending might end up costing more, but it would be a nice little twist because I think everyone's expecting it to be a sad ending.
Should I have "to be continued" as the last words?
Possibly.
Part 2, Archie Luxury, the movie, the sequel. Archie Luxury, the sequel.
Coming soon. Coming soon to Nana Plaza.
Okay. Clive, let's wrap this baby up here. I gotta.
If it does well enough, get more funding, and then Archie Luxury at Nana Plaza with Suckerhorn. Okay.
Clive, it's been great chatting to you. There we go. We're funded, and it's been great chatting to you. I gotta go and scoop out some locations for the movie.
You mean scout out?
Scout out.